Welcome to the Pro Nation. It's Lambo Sports, hunted by Sideline Sports Network. Today, we're going to be talking about some breaking news. There's a lot of speculation, and especially on the Stephen A. Smith show, which appears on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that there's a lot of rumors going on talking about Shannon Sharpe possibly joining First Take. Now, according to Stephen A. Smith and on his show, the conversations are, you know, they're discussing the conversations with ESPN between Sharpe and ESPN, but they're not sure if they're going to plan on really hiring the guy. But they're talking to Shannon Sharpe. The conversations are official, but the reports, according to Stephen A. Smith, are not misnumerous or misreports or anything. They're talking to him, and they're very hopeful that they'll be getting him on First Take later, sooner than later. Now, Stephen A., like I said on the show, he has bosses, he has executives, so he doesn't take control of the hiring. But if he did, Shannon Sharpe will be on First Take if he did. Um, Also, the 55-year-old Shannon Sharpe, who was a three-time Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a three-time Super Bowl champion. He became the co-host of FS1 Sports Debate Show Undisputed in 2016. Former Stephen A. Smith's First Take partner and Skip Bayless. Shannon Sharpe left the show suddenly in June, leading to speculation about his future. Also, since Skip Bayless' ESPN departure in 2016, Smith has usually debated a rotating panel of guests on First Take. And as of right now, he wants to continue to do so regardless of Shannon Sharpe's status of ESPN. Stephen A. Smith says on Friday on his show that he wants former players and current ESPN analysts Ryan Clark, Marcus Spears, Dan Orlovsky to continue to be part of the show, as well as Kimberly A. Martin and Mina Kimes. Like I said, for Undisputed, Fox has yet to make a decision for who will replace Shannon Sharpe across Skip Bayless. They're going on a hiatus, so the first Undisputed show will not appear until August 28th. At first, for Undisputed, it was LeSean McCord taking over for Undisputed, but then they don't have an idea who's going to take over, so they're still going through the process. But it's just a matter of time. Shannon Sharpe will join First Take with Stephen A. Smith because I predict the future, but also First Take has been the number one show for 11 and a half years. So with Stephen A. Smith and Shannon Sharpe on First Take, I think that's a must watch. That's definitely a must watch. You have Stephen A. and Shannon Sharpe on First Take. It's a must watch. But at the same time, they're still having rotating guests on the show. They also have Marcus Spears on there as well. Sometimes they bring in former, sometimes Tim Tebow, I think, has appeared on First Take, or Shaq has appeared on First Take at one time. So they've been doing a whole rotation since Max Kellerman got fired. He got fired from ESPN once again. So I think the talks are true. I think it's going to happen. It's just all going to come down to the numbers. But I think Shannon Sharpe also has his own show, as well as on YouTube, as well, which goes pretty high. He's interviewed guys like Dwayne Wade, Chad Ochocinco, all the other ones. So Shannon Sharpe will join Stephen A. Smith in First Take. It's just a matter of when it's going to happen. But like I said, the rumors are not false. They are true. So Stephen A. wants Shannon Sharpe on First Take. I want him on First Take too. So we'll see how that goes. I think Shannon Sharpe will be on First Take, probably right around the August or September era of First Take. So we'll see how that goes. It just depends on the numbers game and what he wants to get paid. So Club Shay Shay on First Take, that's going to be an interesting one. So thank you to all Nation. Please like, comment, and subscribe. This is Lambo's World of Sports, presented by Sideline Sports Network. We'll be seeing you